Oh my god, look at the generals. They're slightly faster. The Romans seem like they're a stronger type unit, are they? Here's our small force of medieval units. Here's our small force of Roman units. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Deadly Spark and welcome to some new update content. Now, today, we got some new stuff to be testing. So, we got this beautiful new map. It looks great. Tons of trenches everywhere. And we've got a bunch of new units. So we got Roman archers and we got a Roman general. We'll probably have 100 generals, 10,000 of them, and 5,000 of them. So we'll have the generals at the front, the archers at the back, the Romans in the middle, and then we got, where are they? We got Mother of all hens. Holy shit. One, actually 10. Because why not? And free range chicken. I don't know, I was looking for like hen instead of chicken. Okay, so we've got our little battle up ahead. And we'll see how it goes. So let's begin. Here we are with the new content. What do we got? Okay, so these are our Roman generals wearing, looks like gold plate as compared to regular plate or brass or something. And we got our regular Romans as normal, and we got our Roman archers. I wonder how they're gonna be compared to regular archers. And we got this beautiful new map. Let's look at some of the features. Features, not bugs. It looks pretty good actually. I wonder, I mean, you could have units in the trenches, but they wouldn't do shit. Obviously we can't go super far, but there are bunkers. I wonder if you can put units in bunkers and have them stationed in there, because that would be pretty cool. We could set up some pretty cool maps, I reckon, on this. And wow, look at that. This is the stepping stone to giant dragons. If they're adding giant chickens, we could have giants and dragons, and they have bigger scale fights. Cause I mean, this is good signs. If they're making stuff this big, are they all on hold? No. Anyway, as I was saying, this is the stepping stone to big things. I wanted dragons, but they didn't do anything giant in the previous game, so I wasn't sure if they're going to do anything giant in this game. But seeing giant chickens of that scale, it's kind of, it gives me hope that they might add bigger things, like actual giants instead of like half giant sort of things, and like units as big as this and maybe bigger. Well, let's begin. Oh my god, look at the generals. The generals just run in. Oh my god. The generals are mad. This is great. This is fantastic. Oh. We got some giant chickens down. Oh, look at them. Peck, peck, peck. Oh my god, the splash radius to those pecks. They fire fairly. Actually, they fire pretty slow. I wonder if they do more damage though. Oh, there goes another one. Actually, a few have gone down actually. I'm surprised that this is closer than I expected it to be. But the team 2's taken over, which I think is this team. The chickens are doing well though, but they're running out of overwhelming force. Oh! They're just firing eggs for days. Whoa, giant chickens down, look at them go! No! The chicken uprising has not gone not gone as smoothly as we thought. They've nearly brought it back though. Oh, this is close. Surprisingly close. Though now that the main force of Romans has charged in, I don't think it's gonna be as easy. I think they're gonna fall from here. Look at them go though. I don't think the arrows are definitely helping. It is really cool though. I mean, now we're just down to pretty much chickens versus Romans, which were already in the game, but that was a lot closer than I expected it. Eventually, once the Romans started actually surrounding, the chickens had no chance, but the chickens, when they were behind, nearly started bringing it back again. Which was pretty cool. But in the end, it didn't end up being as close as it looked like it was going to be. Look at that. The Romans won. Look at that. That was fun. I think there's a few more tests and such that we can do. But I think this is a good start. I've got some ideas for more things to do, so let's jump into those. There's slight differences, so maybe that will have an impact. I hope it doesn't. Oh, look at them all in sync. Poof. Poof. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. They're slightly faster. About 3 seconds for them and just under 3 seconds, I think, for these guys. But it seems like these guys do more damage. Or these guys are less accurate. Because, wow, the Romans are falling exceptionally quickly. I'm not seeing many arrows over this side anymore. Maybe the Romans have less health too. Oh, do they not fire this? The Romans don't have the range. Or the vision, I guess. Who's attacking? Just these guys? Maybe I didn't put them close enough. But these guys are being attacked but aren't attacking, so the Romans' range is worse. Okay, let's change this up a bit. Let's put them on attack so that they run into their ranges of each other, and start that again and see how that turns out. Arrows covering the sky. So these guys have ran up into range. Most of their guys were already in range, so that was part of the problem. That. Trying to move out the way. They look like they're running forward rather than backwards. Look at them on the hill. Whoa. All the arrows. The Romans seem like they have, like their armor does deflect the arrows like I haven't seen happen to the others. Like, look at all these arrows going backwards. So maybe they have less health but more armor or something. Or whoa. Let's see what it looks like on this side. Yeah, there's no arrows bouncing back. They just take the hits. But I don't know if it's because I'm late here or not. Or if they're just targeting a different spot. But it looks like there's less arrows coming in than on the other side. Unless they're just targeting over here. There's quite a few coming over here. Well, you can hear the arrows when they fly past. The Romans also seem more inaccurate, but I don't know if that's just me seeing things or not. Look at that. I think most of the arrows are coming in this section though. Look at this. Well, let's speed things up. Still seems like the Romans are losing out. Which is interesting. I wasn't sure what to expect, but there is a slight difference. Look at that, the Romans seem to actively be charging around the corner though, whereas the others are backing off. The Romans want to get in the fight. And these lads don't. The volleys of arrows are insane. The AI doesn't seem to have the brains though to shoot over a hill at things behind stuff, because they weren't doing it before, when they could have. The Romans do seem to expose themselves more, so maybe that's part of the problem. They all just ran around this hill and there's this whole firing squad waiting for them. And they probably should have stayed back, targeted those, and then done something about it. Look at this guy. He's still going. Oh, there's two guys over there. Oh, they're not going anymore. all the arrow fires coming this way now. This ain't gonna go much longer, lads. What do you got to say for yourselves? Well, look at that. Well, the regular archers seemed like they had the best go at it, which is interesting. Look at this guy. Well, that was interesting. I think I've got one more thing I want to try, and it's sort of just seeing how powerful the generals are compared to sort of some standard units. Makes me wonder if they're going to add like a medieval general that's like sort of an equivalent of sorts. Because we got the heavy knights, unless the heavy knights are that, but I wouldn't think so. Let's try exactly this much and see if the generals are way stronger than the knights, or if the generals are another like Roman variant. The Romans seem like they're a stronger type unit, but like the Roman generals, but are they? Or are these? Okay, so I'm back. I had a bit of a mishap. Uh, as I started the last battle, my recording stopped and I didn't realize, so the whole battle played out. So I've got knowledge of this. I'm going to replay the battle and just time lapse it so you guys can see the turn of events, and then I'm going to talk about what I was thinking during the battle. So I'm just going to quickly get that done, um, and you guys can catch up to what I saw. Okay, I've just joined back for this last bit to basically go, yes, I saw this happen before. They are an overwhelming force even against the heavy knights. The generals are like a sort of upper echelon type unit. I'm actually gonna possess one. They only have 500 health, surprisingly enough. I think it must be like more to their dodging and their speed, and maybe their attack speed and blocking and such, because they only have 500 health. They wiped the floor with the knights. But they're an upper echelon type unit by the looks of it. Which is interesting for balancing teams. I think I'm planning on doing one more final fight after this, but like just a small scale medieval versus Roman, uh, and just sort of see how it turns out. Because I'm not sure. And it's just going to be strictly medieval versus strictly Roman. So we're going to have Roman generals, Roman archers, uh, and Roman soldiers, with heavy knights, footmen, archers, and catapult. So we'll move them all up. I want this to be a smaller scale. I think we'll have 100 heavy knights, 500 footmen, 250 archers, and 10 catapults. We'll put them all over there. Now we always underestimate catapults, so let's overestimate them. Let's add 600 Roman soldiers. Oh, that's generals. Let's add 60 generals 600 soldiers, and 400 archers. So we'll have the generals at the front leading the charge, charging in head first, followed by the soldiers, followed by the archers. And here we'll have the heavy knights at the front, followed by the footmen, followed by the archers. And if I could split this into ranks, I would have 2 on each side, but I can't be bothered. So we'll just put the catapults at the back. And like the catapults and archers probably have the advantage here. I might actually just chop it down to 5, just because them being at the back, they've got archers at the back too, but catapults at the back are powerful. So we'll do this much smaller scale battle, and then see how this sort of thing goes. Sort of, I don't know if it'll be balanced or not, but you know, we'll find out as we go, as we usually do. And we'll conclude with this. Here's our small force of medieval units. Here's our small force of Roman units. Let's throw them at each other and see what happens. Oops. Let's not. Let's not. Made a mistake. Again. Mistake aside, let's start. This is the thing with catapults. Look at them. Do damage. Man, I'm glad I didn't make it 10. I probably should have made it like 2 or 1 with the catapults. Every time, damn it, every time. I think the Romans still are winning over the hill though. So maybe this is balanced. Hey, look at this. Are there any generals left? Yeah, I see one. Oh, he got blasted though. Oh, no, he's still running though. There's a couple of them. There's a couple of generals still going. All these catapults are in trouble now. They're still falling though, the Romans, but I think this is it. They stacked it slightly too much in the Romans' favor, but I don't know. The medieval units had it coming to them. They always won. This is a nice conclusion. This is why I wish there was a speed up button. Are there any generals left? Doesn't actually look like that any generals are left. Oh nope, there's generals left. 2 generals left.
No mercy.
How about that? The archers didn't even get touched. It was still somewhat close. like closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be in the medievals' favor at the start, and then it wasn't. So that was some fun. If you liked this video and want to see more and more new content like the campaigns, feel free to subscribe. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see any particular types of battles, feel free to leave a comment down below. But if you enjoyed this, but for now, uh, I'm forgetting my outro for no reason. Have a good one, everyone. See ya.